Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to talk about how Gigi and Bella Hadid shave their heads. Let's get right into it. A Marc Jacobs Fall 2022 show rehearsal in New York City is making headlines. It's not so much about the clothes as it is about the A-list models drastically altering their appearance for the runway. Gigi and Bella Hadid, sisters, sported shaved heads and bleached brows with blunt bangs. Yes, at the same time. To avoid spoiling Marc Jacobs' surprise, the stars walked the runway in bathrobes inside the New York Public Library. That's where we first noticed the daring looks, not realizing it was Gigi and Bella. The runway show's livestream provided an even closer look, with models walking in poofy, party-ready gowns and oversized jackets and sweaters. It almost makes you want the cold weather to return. Gigi and Bella both wore bald caps with short mullets and blunt black bangs. Both chose bleached brows to complement their edgy look. This could have been accomplished with makeup, but it's also possible that they were bleached. When you're sick of the look, you can always dye your brows back. To say the sisters' daring look sparked outrage on Twitter is an understatement. After all, shaved heads and razor-sharp bangs aren't exactly in their wheelhouse. However, it was quickly revealed that the genius behind it was none other than British hairstylist and Vidal Sassoon global ambassador Duffy, who worked with a team of prosthetic artists. Jacobs expanded on the enveloping dystopian shapes of his previous two collections, fusing classic American sportwear silhouettes with couture-like sensibility in intriguing fabrications. Fall 2022 was a clever continuation of the spring and fall 2021 narratives, a message of protection with a quirky, cool sensibility. Standout, oversized, chunky pastel knit cardigans, jumpers and vests were piled and knotted atop one another. Bustles of dresses and skirts were the result of wrapped jackets around the waist. Funky gowns had bulbous, dramatic shapes, and painted denim came in punchy painted hues. The looks, which were styled with sharp-edged haircuts, oversized headscarves and bags, long leather gloves, and mile-high platforms, starkly contrasted his slightly minimalist styles in a masterful play on proportions in the same dystopian vein. For instance, a long-ribbed tank dress, folded down as a skirt, with a voluminous foiled top with sweeping train, a trio of soft-hued scrubs, sleek and boxy tailoring, barely there corsets, and micro-mini sparkling bra tops. The show proved the power of fashion and the strength of creativity that has made Jacobs a star throughout his career by reaching beyond the walls of the library and into the streets of Times Square, where the show was live-streamed onto the big screens. Despite the star-studded fashion show, Marc Jacobs made a point of acknowledging the Supreme Court's devastating blow to abortion rights just weeks ago. The theme could be a reference to the recent heartbreaking news about the Supreme Court's decision to overturn Roe v. Wade. The designer shared a Nietzsche quote he titled "Choice," writing, "We share our choices in contrast to the ongoing brutality and ugliness of a world beyond our insulated but not impermeable walls." Jacobs also left a choice comment on the posts. Jacobs isn't afraid of activism, so we're sure to hear more from him soon. After all, the designer has historically been open about his political beliefs and has used them as inspiration in his shows. During the showcasing of his 2019 collection, for example, Marc paid homage to the 18th anniversary of the 9/11 attacks and said of its purpose, "The show, like that show, is a celebration of life, joy, equality, individuality, optimism, happiness, indulgence, dreams, and a future unwritten as we continue to learn from our past and through the history of fashion, exploring iconic images of the designers we love, forever catalogued, maintained, and retained." Jacobs then added, "Not from a computer or a cloud, or the transient archives of the internet, but from our natural motherboards, data centers, and memory banks, our brains." It seems like it has been a good year for Gigi, since not only she made headlines for her life, she also celebrated her 27th birthday recently. Gigi Hadid's birthday party was packed with friends, family, and of course, fashion. Several other celebrities, including members of her famous family, attended her 27th birthday party at New York City's Zero Bond Club. Meanwhile, Bella is still proving that she is at the top of her game this year. After making headlines for Marc Jacobs, Bella Hadid made her usual rounds at Paris Couture Week, but this time accompanied by some famous faces. The model was one of many celebrities who walked the runway for Balenciaga's second couture show for the Paris-based fashion house. Hadid wore a strapless green satin gown with a bow and modern puffed bustle detailing at the waist. She also wore long black gloves that reached almost to her shoulders, a bun in her hair, and black winged eyeliner. Kim Kardashian, Nicole Kidman, Dua Lipa, and Naomi Campbell were among those who walked the runway. The Balenciaga Couture runway was as star-studded as the front row, which included Kris Jenner and North West, Alexa Demi, Offset, and others. Grammy-winning musician Dua Lipa walked the runway in a one-shoulder, bright yellow mini dress with a long train, while Kidman wore a light-reflecting silver gown with a long train. Campbell wore a black ball gown in the Tudor style. That's it for today. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on that notification bell so you never miss out on any future content we'll produce for you guys. We're signing off now, but we'll be sure to catch you all in the next one.